Hi everyone, welcome to this second episode of the basics of TradingView. We have seen last time the top left bar of the chart view. Now it's important to know what lies on the right part of the layout. The first button that we can find on the top right corner is this little square right there. By pressing on it, we can modify the way in which multiple graphs are shown at the same time. Pretty basic. And controls at the bottom of the menu allow you to customize the syncing of the various aspects of the chart. Syncing the symbol means that if you change it, as we have seen in the last episode, it changes on all the graphs rather than only in the one selected. Syncing the interval will sync the time frame between all the different charts. Syncing the crosshair will move the crosshair the same way on all of them. Then syncing the date range syncs the starting and ending point of the graph. Basically means that resizing or moving the chart around moves all of them simultaneously and in the same way. You can also sync drawings by clicking the sync button while in the multi-chart view if you want to set a general rule, or by clicking on each one and then selecting sync on layout if you want to individually set the sync option for each drawing. Just on the right, still in the top right bar, we have the layout menu. Here you can save, rename and share the current layout, allowing you to save all the drawings and indicators present on it. You can either press the save button or click Ctrl S. To create a new layout, go on New Layout. If you want to load one that isn't present in the recents, go on Load Layout, and that will open a window that contains all the saved layout. For example, we can open the SPY layout, and then let's just go back to the one we were working on. Then on the left you have the lens, which stands for search tool and function, and it's a sort of help button. Then we have the chart setting, the full screen mode and the screenshot tool, and finally the publish button. Looking at the right side of the page, we can find another bar with numerous tools. Let's analyze them in order. The first and main one is the watch list and details section. Here you can find the list menu, and that allows you to create a list, for example, flag symbols, and access the list that you already created. Here you can add symbols, go to the advanced view, or access some utilities settings here on the right. Scrolling down, we find all the details about the stock that we are studying, such as price, range, some useful stats, and some technicals. Those can be useful to get an idea of the current market situation, and you can press more technicals to use the advanced view, but I never take them as any form of financial advice. Next up we have the news panel, which is pretty basic. And then there is the data window that shows data such as open, high, low, close, volume and change. Then we have the hot list section that displays the top losers and gainers on different exchanges. And the next section are social stuff that I never use, such as chats or streams. One last thing that may be useful for another video is the last button, the one represented by the two little arrows and the one right after, the DOM. In fact, if you connect TradingView to an external broker, those two become very useful, but they are of no use if you don't. Next time I will see drawings, strategies, and I will give some useful tricks to use TradingView like a pro.